Na halli-ho, halli-halli-ho. Ó, a lámpa. Wow! És megvilágosodtunk. Lőfény. Na, folytassuk a kis szőke emberünk csodálatos kalandját.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A
Igen,
lone attempt to find her in the
itt van az
north part
előzmény,
of the
ugye?
city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Bliss Marigold. Ugye megtörtént a kapcsolatba lépés Triss Marigolddal, akinek most van pár dolga. Lényegében az itteni királynak dolgozik. Most neki segítünk.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Patkányomokat kell
What
keresni.
evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
Na honnan jönnek ezek a rothadékok?
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
El lehet taposni, vagy... Geráltovics keménybe tolja. Kíván kinyírválja a patkányokat. Ez itt rész. Aha, patkányszar.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must
No.
really want the rats out.
Triss.
Még
he's a
csapdát.
merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Még egy itt.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit.
Patkányszart keres. Hát, a szar munkát is el kell végezni. Az tovább juss. Na, csapda elhelyezve.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks.
Na
Once I
jaj.
activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Mutatok én is egy kis magic-et, ne? Hopp! Hopp! Ne?
Well,
Erre varjad a gombod.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see
Eléggé
you
nagy
safe and
visszalépés.
sound.
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
Mondjuk.
Thing is, he was lying to himself.
Ez is egy
I think he
hozzáállás.
just didn't have much of a choice.
Csak pozitívan. Elvesztettem a lábam, legalább nem fogom már viszketni többet.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my
Csoda
question.
idézetek vannak.
How's
Kérem
Yen?
szépen.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
És itt kalózik Geralt. Üssatok, patkányok. A halálba futtok, ezt ugye tudjátok. És ezek kifutnak?
Well, well.
Mi a patkánycsapda az?
Lovebirds having themselves a little chat
Nem
instead
elkapja a
of
patkányokat, hanem
The
elijeszti.
job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
Na,
Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stinks.
ragad disznó most megdög lesz.
Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't
Jill
see the
Salonna.
terms, mutant.
Belőle Gilson lesz.
We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I.
Akkor a tagadtóra válnak, hogy tagadtálatnak. Mit akarnak ezek?
For a bruise.
Anyádat, anyádat. Hol a HP-m? Hol a HP-m? Értem, te mindent kivédesz. Geralt, mi a faszomat ütsz? Ne! Basszod meg magad. Ajaj. Oké, erre el tudunk futni. Na gyere! Üss meg! Most én jövök. Nyisz! 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 Nézzük a tüzet, hogy bírod. Sehogy, mert most nem fogok meggyújtani, ez kimarad. Hova mész? Oké. Akkor újra. Hirtelen úgy nem volt semmi HP-m. Na. Nézzük az Ignit. Ő nem ég. Boszorkányba, de ezt nem gyullad meg, értem én. Anyádba, meg annak a szába. De miért nem gyulladsz ki? Amúgy. Na végre. Beerizik. Az utcsó láng. Anyádat, Perry. Haha! Köcsög. Jövök, Triss drágám. Látom, nem megy itt a gyújtogatás. Megmutatom, hogy kell gyújtani. Nem úgy, ez így. Most így el is oltjuk.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have the pain, duped and trapped. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Milyen kardocska az? Nézzük csak. Terhelt vagy, Geralt túl sok tárgyat. Ó, bazd meg. Lassú leszek, mi? Nem tudok futni. Kell egy eladó, egy árus. Igen, apukám. Kemény jelerősség, vérzésokozás esély? Vagy az axiál mérgezés? Ez többet sebez. Olyan sebzésre megyünk. Gondolkodás nélkül. Na. Legendáriánus János. Ez már valami amúgy. El kéne azokat adni.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no
Mi sem
mercy.
ismerünk kegyelmet. Az
Spare
orosz
me,
szírem.
good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Abból adja nekem is.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very
Állammágus.
capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
See you later. See you later. Na nézzük meg azt az állammágust. Ez így lassú lesz. Várjátok, van egy ötletem. Ó! Hát ki jön ottan? Kecse. Hova fut? Na. Azt hittem, hogy elfut. Kecseg. Kecsegen széken. Eladjuk gyorsan, ami nem kell. Ó, egy törpárus.
Not so fast, Roach.
Vivaldi, itt van Vivaldi.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Nem úgy néz ki az első részben, de jobb bőrben van Vivaldikánk. Kölcsön kellene.
I need coin. Guess I have to take out a loan?
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
Just like that?
Lady Yennefer of Vengerberg long ago declared herself your guarantor, were these circumstances ever to arise. Besides, we tried and true methods for collecting debts.
Na,
How can I be of service?
jó, hát ebből... Most adott kölcsön? Aj,
Till
ne.
next time.
Egy másik eladó kéne, mert Vivalditól csak kölcsön tudunk felvenni. Itt a... Akkor menjünk el ez a boltoshoz. Kell a keszeg, vagy itt van ez közel? Telekeszeg, úgy nézem. Heszeg! Heszegen széken. Kéne pihenni is majd egyet. Ezt nem teheted meg. Bármit megtehetek bárhol. Gyere!
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Tudok vásárolni, gondolom.
Be glad to look over what you got.
De kurv fel, hogy ezt itt nem tudom eladni. De miért? A faszom eladó ez, hogy nem tudom. Nem akarok olvasni, köszi. Azért ültem le játszani, kardozok, nem az, hogy olvasgassak. Faszomat. Van egy kurva eladó, akinek... Gyere ide! Megyünk máshova, mert... Mi van? Na végre. Nem tudok vágtatni. Itt nem tudom eladni, Lemegyünk ide. Lóval át. Ne.
That's it, Roach.
Trouble?
Hoppá. Jaj. Tedd el a kardot. Le is veszem a kezemet az agérről. És van egy boltos.
Leave.
And who might you be? Temple Gut?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to
Ezek nem
differ.
azok a robotok, amiket keres.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Nem is volt fogadva, az nem, mit akarsz meg most?
Go home.
Ja, de volt
merchant.
egy darab, de hát
Try
azt is
not to
tudjuk
come round here
tombolani.
anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Ja.
I'm knackered.
Ennyi? Ez kicsit elegem lenne. Még 3 kereskedőnél voltam, és egyiknél se tudtam semmit csinálni.
Oh, you don't mean to. You'll look fucking amazing.
Fogom kidobálni a földre a cuccaimat. Környezettudatosak vagyunk, nem szemetelünk.
Open up.
Na. Kehi? De hogy a... Ez az. Na nézzük.
What are you offering?
Sok pénz van. Na, ezt itt nem lehet eladni. Ez nem kell már. Ez se kell. Jó. Újra jók leszünk. De hogy akkor várjunk, mert a keszegre is tudnék pakolni, nem? Fuck. Reggel ellátottó nem fáradt ki a hamar, mint elsői. Ja, hogy ez 25 állóképességet ad, ez 35-vel több cuccot lehet pakolni. Oh my god. És 904-be kerül? Hogy a picsába a hülyeségeit, de egyszer.
See you.
Szia! Szomnak a nyeregtáskád, nem csak ezt kellett, hogy ne kullogja. Nem beszól fel, hogy nem Igerelt, Gonogor föl. Jó, menj. Na, tudunk erre is. Mennyivel lépés még? Ó, az itt van túloldal. Tudunk még fejest. Nem jó csinálod, Geralt. Kell menni a vízből, nézd. Úgy. Mielőtt ott tudunk ide bemenni. Meditáljunk egyet. Meditation. Így ennyi elég. Pár óra. Szóval is töltött a HP-nkat, el is tudjuk menteni.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Krúnit.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Green.
Come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human...
Oda csinál a szalon közepére. Biztos, hogy járt Johnny Deppnek az ex-e.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Helyes döntés. Ezt szeretem. És szeretem gyorsan kifaszjuk itt a házikról. Tudunk között, hogy megpázzanak. Oké.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Megint valami bolonddal lesz dolgunk. Gombóc. Jó kis gombóc. Igen, de már találkoztunk, nem? Ő voltam a csárba a Rác. Elvették a nyelvét.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
The door.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away.
Go away.
Leave it.
Utasd át a padlást. Tehénytej. Mindig jó. Oh. Egy darab korsó volt abban a jó kis látikóban. Akkor egy átbaszás az egész. Hol a padlás? Megvan a padlás.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Aha. Oda kéne átmenni. Szétütném, de nem engedi. Nem ezt akartam. Hanem nekünk... Ez kell. Ja! Jó, micsoda Jedi erők vannak itt, kérem szépen. Ez jó kis lót amúgy. Küldetés teljesítve. Felvettem valamit. Ami rajzot. Valami rajzot felvettünk elvileg. Őt. Meg őt. Bölcső. Ez volt a rajz.
There was a cradle on the second floor.
Tedd a babát a kis ágyba. Hol a baba? Tedd a babát a kis ágyba. Ugye utána lesz a gyerek sírás benne. Nem azért, mert utána a gyerekeket, csak egyszerű ijesztő. Hát ez is csak a hülye horrorfilmek miatt. Erre már be kell tennem a babát a kis ágyba. A baba? Vagy itt a kis ágy?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Gyerünk a pinyóba.
Please. There's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
A pinyó. Hát meg a tűzhelye. Kit égettek el? Égettek el ezek a... Ordó? Anyádba elmész, geci.
Did I scare you?
Kihagyott egy ritmust a szívem.
I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
Rohadjál meg.
More if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad.
Sárika.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot.
Így de szép szemed van, Sári. Vagy a fejed kicsi.
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't!
Na, most a következő. Akkor kikerüljön is. Ki leszel passzva innen? Nem, egyezzünk meg.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
Elintézem a bankát.
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Na, a deal megkötve. Nem basztuk ki, mert... Jobban kéne azonosulnom Geralttal szerintem. Na gyere.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it was so foolish. But in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
Yeah. Úgy látom, hogy ez a fos. Igen, jól látom, hogy megint nem találja a fókuszt. Csóró.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful.
Igen, megvan a trükköm.
Any way I can pay you back?
Vagy válasz a kérdés, hogy
I'm looking
kibaszlok
for a
innen.
young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Hoppá. Na, találkozz. Az arany... Mi az? Kecsegében. Kecsegen széken.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Na? Passzunk ki a sráccal.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Annyi? Megyünk akkor az arany kecsegébe. Patkányok innen még mindig futnak. Egyik helyről átüsszük a patkányokat a másik helyre. Most azon a helyen, ahol átüsszük, ott most annyira örülhetnek, hogy kiüsszük onnan, ahol eddig volt. Szóval értek. Az arany kecsege. Hol a bejárat?
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Fölfele mutat. Ha, följebb lesz. Ó. Hűsd le magad, Geralt, nem lesz itt semmi. Jogiba csak bemegyünk, aztán kijövünk. Ajaj.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Egyszer az élet is megmentottam, ott volt, amikor már.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
Szexuális mindenevő.
Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Nincs más.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Már előbb se akartam.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Az öreg kökörcsin. Idióta van, az nem magyarul. Kökörcsin. Mi az a kökörcsin? Nemrégiben láttam egy utcát, annak is az ott neve, hogy kökörcsin. Talán milyen növény jut az eszembe.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Rozmaring és kakokkfű.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Akkor megyünk a bordélyba.
I hope you find your
Meglátogatjuk a lánykákat. A lőcselővel. A rozmaring és kakukkfű. Na, akkor találkozunk Dandelionnal. Dandelion? Az anyátok vagytok már itt megint.
We're a bit of coin short another round. Because we're comrades, see?
Akkor keresd meg magadnak hozzá pénzt, bazd meg.
You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Ez rosszul tudod, apukám.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Ez komoly, úgy komoly vászatok ezek a 2, 3, 4, akár egy hetes pulikák. Na lehet, hogy izé. Az első nap felé 4 pak lenne. Jó, arra sem emlékezik, hogy megszülettem. Mi van? Bandita geci. Meg kellett volna halnom. Pukkám! Ez már valami. Ezt lenyisszantottuk. Megszabadítottuk egy fájdalmas részét a fejétől. Jönnek kell. Miért itt áldogálsz az udvaron? Ő mit mond? Rakja rá a tűzre amúgy, köszi. Na, itt vagyunk a Razmaring és Kakukűnél. Hát ez zárva van.
I'll never come back, you stinking...
De bejára. Hoppa.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off.
Zoltán!
Your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Öreg cimbora.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local fella.
Kicsit fura.
I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
Na,
Here to join me?
még egy-két lábat a seggekbe.
With pleasure.
Kard? Anyátokat. Az a baj, hogy Zoltán lófasz nem ér. Oké. Feleket. Varázslatot nem lehet használni. Kint a parasztlengő elfut.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian
Zoltán, te semmit nem öregettél.
just fine.
Még mindig ugyanaz a régi kis OP vagy.
Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Na, hova tűnt?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar in some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, The tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion. Aha!
Dandelion.
From a grateful muse.
Dandelion.
Reading someone else's letters.
Na micsoda láda? Ja nem. Ez a rejtélyhely.
I plunged into pure.
Rejtőkkel, ide be tudunk pakolni cuccokat, amit most nem akarom.
Nose is too small.
Orra túl kicsi.
By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Könyv.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is.
Okay.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps...
Most kurvákat kell keresni.
I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Olvasd el Dandelion napirendjét. Na nézzük a napirendjét. Azt akartam megnézni, hogy mi ez a...